Hey everyone, it's me, Justin. I'm finally in charge. I got some open spaces behind me. I got some hot toys to open. Seems like a good time to sit back on a Sunday night, 3-day weekend, crack open some hot toys. So stick around. I'll let you pick out which one I open. Ooh, that was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. It's like I know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. I didn't actually do that. I'm not alone. I've got a friend with me backstage right now. Why don't you come on out? Introduce yourself to the fine people. Yeah. Come on.
There you go.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure he knew what he was doing.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I've been eating all day long, playing cards. Oh, it's been a good day. I know I'm gorked. I am full to the brim with potato salad and ribs and corn and strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh, everything. I've been playing. So I traded Nick some comic books for that PlayStation 4 he had. And my son and me have been up here playing WWE 2K19. And there's like a storyline, and it's all about Daniel Bryan. And we have literally you have to fight certain matches, and you have to do certain things in the matches in order to win the match and it continue to progress. Well, one of them's against John Cena. We have spent the better part of about 4 hours trying to beat John Cena, and it is absolutely impossible. It's like the real guy is in there. I don't know. They definitely made it realistic. I'm about ready to shoot the whole game.
I think John Cena has that effect on people.
Yeah, definitely.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of stat out there that tracks how many discs have been snapped by people trying to beat John Cena.
The John Cena effect.
Yes. Well, the good news is it is a 3-day weekend because it is Memorial Day weekend here in the United States. For those who might be watching outside of the U.S. So I'm assuming you're off tomorrow, which means
I'm off for the foreseeable future.
Which means you get to do all of this that you did today again tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow we're going to Dad's house, and we're cooking out and building a humongous above ground pool. So that should be fun.
Oh, that does not sound fun at all.
The only silver lining is the weather the past few days has been like 65 to 70 degrees with a nice cool wind blowing the whole time. And I'm really hoping that continues tomorrow.
You're either going to get torrential downpours or 90-degree humid swamp weather.
Probably.
All right. So, this is my first time hosting. I'm in the driver's seat trying to get a feel for things. Let's go ahead and hit up the chat and see who we got here hanging out with us, getting ready to open some hot toys tonight. So first up, we've got Bear Go Crazy Plays with a classic comment first.
What's up, man?
We got Comics and Death Metal, Sunday Fun Day. Always a Sunday Fun Day. B. Ramey, hey guys.
What's up, man?
He hit me up earlier, sent me his list since I'm going to that convention next weekend.
Mm-hmm. You got my list, right? I know it was long. I hope you're able to. I hope I'm not going to inconvenience you too much with my list.
With your list? Your list is nice and easy. I know exactly where to look for your book. We got Comics on the Mind. How's it going?
Up, Kirk? Long time no see, brother. Good to see you, man.
We got Captain. I said that wrong. My bad. I apologize. Oops. We got Panda. How's it going, Panda? It just skipped on me like you guys are always talking about.
Yep. And there's only 8 people in here right now, so imagine how it is like on Saturdays.
We got Melissa here. How's it going?
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
K-Dog, how are you doing this evening?
So, man.
Yeah, I think that's everybody who's checked in. Everyone's saying hi to you, Dustin, which is fine. I expect them to say hi to you and to me and not to Nick because obviously he's not here. Although I have a feeling he's probably watching and cringing at the way things are going.
Yeah, he'll watch, but he won't get on.
All right, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer until we get a couple more people in here because all of you out there, are actually going to help me pick which hot toy I'm going to open. So basically, we got 3 categories we can pick from. We've got MCU, we've got Star Wars, and we've got Spider-Man. And I know if it was up to Dustin, I know which one he would pick. But luckily for everyone here, it's not up to Dustin.
Nope. I am just here to hang out and make sure Justin doesn't burn the channel to the ground.
It's very possible I could. Very possible.
No, I think that's more of like a me thing that Nick worries about than anything.
I think my version of burning things down would probably be going live and saying things that I shouldn't on accident and then trying to fix it. No, you would say it on purpose.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So just to give you guys a heads up, that up there, all those hot toys are what we have to pick from tonight. So we're not going to open all of them, but we're probably going to open more than one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your sneak little peek. Also, if we can get this video to 25 likes before we're done, I'm going to do a giveaway. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to give away the entire set, the first print, Road of Bones 1 through 4. These were sent to me directly from IDW because it's a Birch book.
Awesome.
So if you have to, go out there, create multiple accounts, have them all join here, give the thumbs up. Let's get that to 25.
Halfway there.
And you're right. We are more than halfway there. So thanks for making those fake accounts, guys. I appreciate it. I'm reading the comments like I can't, Did we ever address all the empty shelves? Yes. Maybe. I don't know, but I could do that right now. So long story short, Home Depot finally put the lights that I buy to put in these shelves on sale. And I finally bought enough to fill the shelves behind me. And I finally had some time Friday night to put the lights on half of them. So there they go. I have 5 more sets of lights that I have to put on cases that are this way. So in order to do that, I had to take everything off the shelf, dust the shelves, move stuff out. That's why there's empty spaces. So all of those hot toys that you see behind me up on the shelf, those are the spots that are going to get filled with those. Minus one of them over here. I have 2 hot toys coming in this week. That's where they're going to go. And they are definitely Star Wars and specifically The Mandalorian related. I'm excited to get those.
Nice. I just need to get me some detox. Where I have to go to get them, I don't like going because it's like right dead in the middle of like the city of Atlanta. And I hate traveling there so much. So I've just been putting it off.
Real quick, yes, I will sign those books if you want me to. It doesn't even have to be my name. I will sign someone else's name if you want me to. Did all the Marvel Legends did not get the boot. They're just going to be relocated. I'm in the process of rearranging and cleaning up this entire basement. So my long-term plan is to put the Hot Toys behind me, set up my bookcases for like graphic novels and manga over on the other side of the room, and set up like a bar table over there, which would then become the new studio. And the shelves over there is where the Marvel Legends are going to go. That's awesome. The plan, at least. I expect that plan to be completed sometime probably around 2023.
I hear you. I've been working on mine for the better part of 3-4 months now. I'm about 75% of the way. I mean, like I'm getting there. I'm getting there. See, I want to get like a big rug to cover a lot of this area and put a nice coffee table here and get a better entertainment center and obviously a bigger TV to put over here. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then, we've got the recording area there, and then right back here. But yeah, we're getting there. You can ask Justin. A couple of months ago, this was chaos back here. It was, oh my gosh, it looks so rough back there, so bad. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about, like I said, about 75% of the way there.
Yeah, I think the first time that you showed me the entire room, I was kind of. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally all we see is just right in front of you, right?
Yeah, you could park 2 SUVs in here, in front of each other and still have plenty of room, walk around and stuff. I mean, it's a big room, so. But I want to put up some DTOFs in here and put some of my figures in them, but I'm like, as big as the room is, I don't want it to be super crowded. So I don't know if I'm going to go that route or not yet, because I do want to get a couple of more of these arcade one-ups to put in here as well. The Killer Instinct's going to be up for pre-order this year. Definitely ordering that one. So, and I also would love to get a nice shelf in here to put like my hardcovers and omnibus and stuff on there at some point, because right now they're just sitting in the other room getting dust all over them.
Oh, it just jumped on me like I thought it would. So lots of unused ceiling space there.
Mm-hmm.
Fill it up. I forget what I was going to say. I've actually thought about. I think I need 2 more details and then I'll be done. I'm thinking about putting graded books in one of them. I think it would look nice. I think it would.
Yeah, that would definitely be cool. I for those of you who saw the turtle slab conundrum on Instagram this week, I did get in 5 pack of my slab wall mounts that I use. So I'll probably hang those up here this week at some point. My goal now, like after I put these dead center in the middle of the wall, I'm just going to cover this entire wall, top to bottom, side, left to right, the whole thing in slabs. And that's just going to be the slab wall. So I'm going to have to figure out something. They have like these clear shelving things that you can basically run along the bottom, put the books in, and then run them upside down along the top and hold the books in there. So we'll see. Right? What's up, man?
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here and I'm not doing a very good job.
No problem, man. No problem. Oh, let's see. I remember the wardrobe rack and green screen. Yeah. It was bad in here for a minute. Like I had stuff everywhere in here. Like this whole side that I showed you guys down here. Like there was no couch in here. The arcades weren't in. Like everything down there was all jacked up looking. It was bad. So it was at that point where we weren't gonna move, and my wife was like, well, let's just redo the room. I said, all right, well, let's redo the room. So we redid the room. Oh, sorry.
I get more comments on Stay Puft than I have on anything else in my collection. And that was a freebie. I don't even remember where I got it. But what I love most about it is the fact that I put all of my used con badges on there. So it's every convention I've ever been to.
That's awesome, man. And you buy a new lanyard for each one.
No. So whenever you go to like a Reed Pop show, Reed Pop is the company that puts on C2E2, New York Comic Con, Emerald City. I think they're doing Florida SuperCon this year, and I think they also do Keystone. They just have these large bins of lanyards. So I have a standard lanyard that I wear every show that I go to. It's a Wheeling Nailers lanyard because that's my favorite hockey team of all time, minor league hockey. And I always just reach into the bin and pull out, 3 or 4 extra ones, so I'm prepared for the next time. The next time I get a badge.
Right on. Yeah, I've got the Jurassic Park. Picked this one up for when we went to the Huntsville con. So right, I've got 2. I've got more badges that I need to get hung up, but haven't done it yet. There we go. But
all right, so we are past the 15-minute mark. So let's how about we get the show on the road? What I need is everyone in the chat. We've got 3 groups of hot toys that we can pick from. We can do MCU, we can do Star Wars, or we can do Spider-Man. So in the chat, let me know which one you want to open from which group. And once we get the group, we'll pick which one specifically we're going to open. So let me know which one you guys like. Star Wars, MCU, Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man's a little bit of a cheat because there's an MCU one in there, but we're not going to get into that. All right, so I've looks like Spider-Man's going to win.
Oh, you got the large. Is that the quarter scale turtles?
Yeah. Oh, over here. That is the Mondo 1/6 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're chunky. They're heavy. Like I think if you were to drop that on if hit someone in the head with it, it would not end well for them.
That's the way those NECA quarter scales are. I've got the Raphael one, and that Joker is heavy. And back-to-back Killer Finds here in Hiram, they have the other 3 turtles now. They have Leo, Donnie, and Mikey, all quarter scale NECAs in the boxes. I want to get them so bad. But again, my Raphael is boxed up sitting in the other room right now. So it's hard for me to go spend another $350 to get all 3 of those guys so I can have the whole team. And then what am I going to do with them? Like, I don't have anywhere to put them. Like,
Have you seen? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Have you seen the quarter scale cartoon ones?
Yeah, those look good.
I have one sitting in my pile of loot. I don't know how or where it's going to fit in one of these things. I guess I'll worry about that when it comes and I finally open it.
It should fit. I mean, it should fit. Who do you have? Leo?
They've only released one so far. The first one was Raph.
Yeah. I just hope that they keep going on with the movie ones. Like give us a Casey Jones. Like why has that not happened yet? I don't understand. We got the 6-inch figure. Can I get the quarter scale, please?
All right, so it looks like Spider-Man is running away with it. So here we go, guys. What I need you to do is pick which Spider-Man we're going to open. So we've got the Iron Suit Spider-Man right there. That's that red and gold one. It's from the video game, but I know it from that Civil War run in the comics. And right here we've got the Stealth Monkey or the Night Monkey or the Stealth Suit from Far From Home. So out of those 2, right there, which 2 are we picking? These cases, they're called Details. They're available at IKEA at the low price of $59.99. Please make sure to check your local IKEA stock before you make the drive up there and pick it up, because you might come home empty-handed. Also, make sure they fit in your car. I've seen people like strap those things to the top of their like Jettas. It's not pretty.
I don't know what ASM 529 is. I guess that's Iron Spider.
That's the first appearance of Iron Spider.
Okay, so we've got 1 Iron Spider, 2 Iron Spider, 3 Iron Spider, 4 Iron Spider, and 2 for Stealth Monkey. So we got 17 folks in the chat. If you guys just jumped in, Justin is opening up some hot toys. We're just hanging out. He has the Iron Spider hot toy or the Far From Home Stealth Monkey hot toy. So drop in the chat which one you want him to open. Also, he said if our live stream, because this is his tonight, if we hit 25 likes, he's going to do a giveaway, signed copies of Roto Bones that he worked on the whole series.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you want me to sign somebody else's name on here, I'll do that as well. I'm not picky.
All right, so looks like we're going to be looking at Iron Spider.
Yep, so here we go. I mean, just look at that packaging. Isn't that shiny?
That does look cool, man.
I love this part too. We got it's a magnet flap right there.
Yeah, I like that.
So, unfortunately, I don't have a camera for you guys to actually watch me take this out of the box, unless I try to do this. So, here he is in the box, looking all metallic and shiny and iron. That's a word. So, I'm looking forward to opening this one up. How much is this one? I don't remember.
It's probably a lot. 99.
That is the answer I'm going to give for everything that someone ever asked me how much it was, in case my wife is watching.
A lot. 99.
Truth be told, so there were, I think this is the third one that they announced from the video game series. The first two was the Scarlet Spider right there and Spider-Punk. But this is the one. This is the one that I saw this. I was like, oh man, I got to start collecting Hot Toys now.
Right. What's up, Mr. Zarbinski? Hit the like button. Justin's giving away books tonight. If we get 25, he is opening up Hot Toys, and he is going to. He said he's going to be taking some questions. Questions you guys got? Hit him up. Let him know what you want to know. Toys, comics. If you care about the Penguins, I guess he can answer those.
Sports. If you want to know what I like to eat on my hot dog, I can share that as well. Oh man, the arms or the claws on this thing are massive.
How many of those Hot Toys do you have now?
What's that?
How many Hot Toys do you have now? Whoa.
I've got about 35, and there's 2 more showing up, so 37. I've got 3 sitting in my pile of loot at Big Bad Toy Store right now, so it's probably safe to assume about 40.
You have probably twice as many Hot Toys as I do Hasbro Lightning Collection Power Rangers.
So I think I suffer from that thing that a lot of collectors do, where once they start something, it's like they're all in. Tunnel vision, that's all they're focused on. So once I started with Hot Toys, just look at these. Look how big that is. You see that?
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get this to fit in the case.
Are you a relish guy on hot dogs?
I am.
Sweet or dill?
Sweet.
Sweet. Justin, what are your thoughts on the Pens' early exit in the playoffs 3 years in a row?
So my thoughts on the Penguins this year was, normally the past 2 years, not counting this one, I blame the team. I've been upset and disappointed at the team. This year, I was only disappointed at one specific player in person. I felt like it was their entire fault that they lost, that they're not playing now. I think it's safe to assume if you follow the Penguins, you know who I'm talking about. I hope that situation gets corrected for next year.
Why can't Jerry use his glove hand?
And there you go. There's the player Tristan Jarry, the Penguins goaltender. I guess he kind of just forgot that he was the goalie at points.
And not a question. I guess this is just a statement, but
oh, that hurts me.
Again, guys, if you haven't hit the like button already, go ahead and do that because Justin's giving away signed set of Roto Bones that he worked on. When we hit 25 likes, we will do a giveaway for that.
Look at that. No, it is not Chris Letang. I don't blame Chris Letang. He actually had a pretty decent series.
I'll tell you what, if they ever did a Mortal Kombat or a Killer Instinct line of Hot Toys, I'd be about it. They only lost because you shaved and got a haircut.
No, I
not on Facebook, Jason.
I shaved and got a haircut before the first playoff game, so doesn't count. And my brothers were giving me crap about getting a haircut, and I explained to them that the last time I got my haircut was in July of last year, and that was the exact same hair I had when the Penguins lost in the playoffs last year. So me shaving my head means we got a fresh start. Different hair. Doesn't count.
What's up, Lee? Best part of Two Brothers Comics hanging out in the chat. What's going on, man? I subbed up your Whack Games channel. I was checking out your bootleg Pokemon game you was playing, man. I hope you're doing well, brother. James said Seattle's getting the Kraken, so I guess I'm going to be a Kraken fan. Therefore, I am a crackhead, and the stadium is called the Crack Den. Wow.
Listen, you don't pick the name Kraken and not expect people to make that name up. It's important whenever you get Hot Toys to read the instructions that come with it.
See, I would not have known that.
As you don't. Oh man, those arms look super complicated.
You know, I'm still a little bit sad that I did not end up getting that Red Skull Hot Toy last year. Like, even though after seeing one and touching one, I was like, I'm not sure if I'll get into this. Like, it looked so good. And I dig the character design so much. Like, I still wished I would have got it, kind of. But again, I don't know where I would put it. But if I had that, honestly, I'd find somewhere to put it. I think I would just put it over here with my Captain America 100 slab and my Captain America helmet.
The Red Skull, for it being a comic book related figure, I thought it looked really good. I think the problem that I have with some of these is that depending on who makes it or what the suit is or who the character is, sometimes it could come off looking a little Barbie dollish, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have that problem. Sorry, guys, this is a tape. Sorry for the sound. I know that there's one I have that I'm already going to kind of be like, it seems much a little like a Barbie doll, and it's that Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, because the hair in it isn't sculpted; it's actual like hair. I mean, not taken from a human, right? But
that would have been cool.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that, like, I don't think you have to sit here and comb it and brush it, but at least I hope
you got
not.
2 girls for that now, though. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ryan, that was the plan, but I ended up deciding I didn't. After Nick got a Hot Toy, and he let me check it out, and I was like, I don't know if I'm really gonna dig this very much. So he ended up just putting that money towards a big haul I got at Dave's one day. So I still ended up coming out pretty good on that.
In case you were wondering, the base is printed with a nice little Marvel and Spider-Man logo there at the bottom.
Maybe after we open this one, while we give a pause, maybe we can cruise the BBTS and maybe check and see if that Red Skull's still in there. Maybe it's discounted or something if it's not sold out. We
can check there. We can check Sideshow. There's plenty of places we can look for this stuff.
I love the I saw one that is like the comic book Captain America edition. Because, I mean, of course, they have 1,000 of the MCU ones, but I want the comic book edition one. That would be perfect to have with that Red Skull.
Oh, definitely. 100%. Oh, man. So I always get a little nervous when I'm
bending the joints.
Yeah, when I first get these out of the box, because I don't know if this one's sold out. So, are we at 25? We're at 22.
22.
We are at 22.
We either got folks liking and rolling out or people using multiple accounts. It don't matter.
Either way, it boosts my self-esteem, which is really what this is all about.
There you go. There you go.
Oh man, they put plastic around the feet and the hands, and then they wrap tape around them. So get my scissors here. Obviously, this is my first like real live unboxing of a hot toy here in front of everybody. I should have been a little bit more prepared. Things we'll remember for next time. Okay. I'm really glad that you guys picked this one to open. I've been really, really pumped and excited for this one for a while. So much so that I've probably had it sitting here at my house in my basement for months and haven't opened it yet. Man, that just does not want to come off his hand.
Do you have like a specific hair dryer that you keep downstairs to heat up joints and stuff? He does. That's a professional. That's when you know you're dealing with a professional.
You know, I collect NECA turtles, so you need the hair dryer around for that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 100%. I had to use it for this Ace Ventura, man, and it still didn't help. Like I did all the tricks that they said to do to get his foot to his feet to straighten up, because you can see his feet are crooked. And
I wouldn't be surprised if you found out they were 2 left feet.
Yeah, I mean, I think they don't look like it, but I mean, who knows? But I mean, I dipped them in hot water. I did the blow dryer, everything. And yeah, so there's no way this guy is standing up. So what I do is I just kick one foot up like this, and he's the only toy that gets to hang out because I just keep him in my pencil cup like this. But that's probably honestly my favorite action figure I have. That's my favorite collectible toy I have.
Do you have a Tractor Supply Plus down there? You need to go in there and get some of those little like those little like plastic animals that they sell there. You need to get a few of those. Get some.
Yeah. He came with the monkey, a parrot, and the what was it? A white dove. He was after the entire movie, or a pigeon or something. It came with that. So it came with those 3. But yeah, that would be cool to get a bunch of animals and set him up. And if I ever did the DTOF deal, that's why I keep going back and forth on selling my Hasbro stuff, because I'm like, if I get a DTOF and set it up, like I could put all my Hasbros on one shelf, put my turtles on another shelf, and I don't know. We'll see. I go back and forth so much. I'm wishy-washy.
So these things must be some sort of a hazard to children, just because there is an actual warning in the directions here.
Those claws are serious looking.
Like, don't do this or you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, those claws are definitely serious looking.
I got really nervous popping this part off the back here.
Have you had things break like with the hot toys?
The closest that I've had is so let's see here if you can go this way. You see Magneto over here?
Mm-hmm.
When I first opened him, so the feet are on ball joints, right? So I opened them, I took them out, and the foot fell off the ball joint, and I was just like, oh man, you got to be kidding me.
Would you like to do the honors?
Oh, absolutely, I would. Big Nosh is in the building. He says he slid by security, ran up the stairs, made it to the 5th floor, and boom, I'm up in here. I appreciate all the work you did to come hang out with us.
What's going on, Big Nosh? Hope you're doing well, brother. Oh, just
I feel you, Justin. I collect yeah, I had some Figma and I have some Neandroids, but I'm getting rid of them. I'm moving them. Just I don't have space. It's not something that I want to focus on. Oh, sorry, I totally missed the second half of this. Hey, did you like it? Did you like Show's End?
That is probably, I don't know. It's probably tied, if not my absolute favorite Mad Cave story. I loved Show's End. Loved it. James said, "Hit him up if you want to move those."
Yeah, you should at least let me tell you which ones I have to see if you're interested.
And they're only 25% above,
No,
FMV. So
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think I missed my prime opportunity to sell my Hasbros anyway, because now they're doing restocks on all the hard ones to get. Like pink got a restock. I think yellow's already been restocked. Red's getting a restock. So those are about to go from being $150 figures down to like, yeah, we don't care about your stuff anymore.
So like, I'm such on the fence when it comes to stuff like that. I think it's great for people who want to get into it, like who are just starting out, and they get the chance to get these figures and they don't have to pay like a huge price for them. But as a collector myself, I feel for the other half of that, right? Where you buy something and you want it to retain or go up in value.
Yeah. Like, even if you don't want to sell it, it's just cool to know like that you got it. And like, man, like this is like a hard to find some, like you feel like you got something. You got something special. Like that Raff in Disguise quarter scale NECA I have. Like, they're not restocking that one. They restocked all of them except that one. And it's like $400 almost. I'm not selling it, but it's just cool to know, like, man, wow, man, I can't, I'm so glad I got that thing, because now it's like crazy expensive. So I don't know. I guess it like an ego boost, I guess. Also, it's good to show the wife too. Like, yeah, I spent all this money on these, but look how much they're worth. Nosh, I have heard rumblings of a part 2 to that. I'm not sure if it's 100% a go yet or not, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I think Anthony has posted. Anthony Cleveland, the writer, has posted on Twitter pictures of him working on the script for it.
Awesome. And we actually had Anthony on a couple of times, and one of the times we had him on, we did talk shows in. So I don't know, it was sometime way last year. If you ever want to go back and try to check that. Black Series is so hard to get. Well, Justin had all of them and let them go.
Yeah, there were so many exclusives coming out different places, and like these are all ratchet joints, by the way.
Wow. That's good though.
Yeah, I'm still terrified that I'm going to snap it and break it.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, it's like, that's the way that quarter scale Raff is. It's all ratchet joints. So like you have to be a little bit more tough with them to get it to move. But at the same time, it's going to stay.
Like maybe it's not meant to. I'm also scared that I'm putting this in the wrong like place that it's supposed to. That's okay. We'll figure that part out later. I just want to get those in there. I forget what I was saying. What was I saying? Breaking stuff, quarter scale. Can't remember. All right, so I made the mistake of putting this one in before actually playing with it and figuring out exactly how it works. Oh, hey, we hit 25 likes. All right, so there's 15 people watching now. You 15 people are I'm gonna make it easy for you. We're going to, I'm going to write down a number between 1 and, let's go with what, 35? 35? I'm going to go with 1 and 35. It's going to be, it's not going to be like pi. I'm not picking 3.14. Like we're going to pick a real number. And whoever hits that number or gets closest to it, you're going to get the Rotobones 1 through 4 from IDW. If you want, I will sign them. If you don't want me to sign them, I won't. I won't take it personally. So, yeah. Let me write that number down. And I appreciate everybody starting to guess already.
Hold on. I'll put a start line, guys.
Don't be trying to read how my hand is moving on this.
I'll put a start and a stop line.
Oh, no, that's not the number I want. Oof.
Hold on, James. You ready?
All right, number is written down.
All right, so now you guys can start guessing number between 1 and 35 to get the Road of Bones 1 through 4. He said if you want them signed, he will sign them. If you don't want them signed, he will not sign them. Whatever you guys want to do. Type it in the private chat.
Oh, man, so I think someone hit it already. Someone hit it right away.
Highlight it then.
All right, so the first person I saw that hit this number was, I hope you live in America. I hope you live in the U.S. Thomas.
He does.
Number 23, because that is the date of birth of my second daughter, Kate.
Oh, I was thinking MJ, the GOAT.
I mean, if that's the way you want to go, that's fine.
And Ryan slipped in there with it right after that. I mean, like 3 down. Luckiest guy I've ever met in my life. He was just a hair late on that one, though.
Hey, I tell you what, that went pretty well, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's do it again. If we can get some more likes, maybe in a little bit we'll give away some more books.
Right on. Right on.
Got to figure out how to work this thing first.
Thomas, shoot me your. I know I've had your shipping information before, but shoot me your address and stuff, man, and I'll get that over to Jay for you.
Yep, and I will get that out as soon as possible.
He said, "Please do not sign them." No, I'm just kidding. He said,
"I will not sign those. I will. You know what? I will sign everybody else's name on their butt line if you want me to."
Man!
Can I just say?
That's all him. This is all him.
I messaged both Dustin and Nick earlier today and was like, hey, do you guys care if I go live tonight and just open Hot Toys? And they were both up for it.
Yep. Always.
Someone once asked me what I charge for an autograph, and I said nothing. I will never charge anyone to autograph anything because A, you shouldn't want my autograph to begin with. And B, me signing it probably takes away the value of it. And I think I figured out how to work these things.
While he's doing that, I'll show this to you guys because I know a lot of people were digging it when I showed it on Instagram. This Warriors poster right here. So 24 by 36 poster. This was a posters made for the comic book that actually never got released in 2008. And my comic shop has all of them, tons of them. So it's not something you're going to find like on eBay or something like that. Like they've got them all. So it's non-existent unless you get it from him. He has decided that he's willing to sell some of them. So as long as you're in the US, $40 shipped on that poster. It'll be in one of the packaging tubes and everything. So it'll be $40 shipped inside the U.S. If you want one and you're outside the U.S., then I'm sure they can work that out, figure out shipping for that. But if you're interested, they're very, very nice posters. Super, super awesome. So just if you're interested, DM Two Brothers Comics on Instagram, and I'll make sure you get hooked up with one of those. I'm trying to get one of the comics because he's got all the comics too, and he won't let me have them. he's got 2 9.6s of issue number 1s, and they're a whole band. Want a G for them, man, $1,000. But it's just one of those things that where else you gonna get it? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I just want a Lee. I'll take a picture and send it to you, and you can blow it up and put it on your wall if you want. But
oh no,
looks really good.
I'm such a vanilla poser when it comes to these things. Like,
you got to get on that Sideshow YouTube, man. How to be a poser. They teach you how to do this.
Yeah, but I'm so scared of, like, if I bent, like, I'll show you.
Can't be scared, man.
You see the suit creasing there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that. So, like,
it's like a neoprene or a mesh, right?
I don't like. It's like it feels like it's
Spandex?
a stretchy, not quite rubber. Like, I tell you what, like, truth be told, I think if I put these spikes or the end of these arms super close to it, it could actually puncture them.
Wow. Ryan said that the arms are amazing, pun intended.
We once didn't we once do our top 10 Spider-Man suits?
I don't know if I go that far for you, man.
I swear we did a top 10 that was our top 10 Spider-Man suits at one point. And to this day, this is still one of my favorite suits.
Yeah, it's an awesome looking suit for sure.
Am I sad?
I can get behind that. Like, that looks like, you want to talk about vanilla. Like, the regular suit is just vanilla to me, but like, that is dope.
That's a Spider-Man suit is classic.
It's almost that one's almost as good as Miles' suit. Wait till we get Iron Miles.
There are multiple Miles Hot Toys coming out.
Has there been an Iron Miles suit?
That I don't know.
How sick would that be? But like, his be chrome instead of gold, like a red chrome. Oh, that would be sweet.
So I can't remember exactly in the comic series in Civil War and in that Spider-Man run. Weren't there 4? There were 4 arms, right? I think
so.
I think I'm looking to Ryan to back me up on that. Man, the arms, adding the arms to this thing is heavy. There is some heft to this guy.
So it looks like Miles has like almost an Iron Spider suit, but it looks like it's from the video game.
Yeah, and that's what Hot Toys is doing.
He doesn't have the legs. He's just got like a programmable suit, is what it looks like. Still looks cool though.
I mean, look at that. Like, that is just.
Yeah, that's gnarly. It only has 3?
It only came with 3. Like, I think he only appears with 3 in the video game. I'm not entirely sure, but like, I saw this and was like, that's Iron Spider. I don't care if it's based on the video game or not. This is Iron Spider.
That particular suit, it looks like everything I'm seeing for that particular suit. Yes, it's just three legs.
Okay.
Now, when you get into the Avengers Infinity War, he has 4, but it's a different suit.
Yeah, hey, if anyone out there has a lead on that hot toy, let me know. It's the one Spider-Man suit that I don't have.
Has it already been released?
Yeah, it's been released. It was released around Infinity War, probably about a year after Infinity War.
Sideshow got them for $259.
They're sold out.
Nah, bro.
What?
Oh, never mind. Why does it show in stock and you click on it? It says join wait list.
Because they like to hurt me.
Right.
All right. So
fourth leg sold separately. Omar, what's going on? No problem. Glad you could come hang out. Normally we don't do Sunday shows, but Justin hit us up, wanted to open up some of these hot toys and hang out, let you guys ask some questions. He's doing giveaways, and so we are here. He's doing giveaways based on likes that the video gets. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Justin will give away some more books. He's already given away the Road of Bones 1 through 4 signed by Justin Birch because, he works on comics. So that's what he does.
It's how I buy these.
Which is so cool. So cool. It's way better than what I do for a living.
Which is why I'm working tomorrow.
And yesterday, all day.
Oh, yeah. I did work all day yesterday, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy in the shelf, make sure he fits. I have a bad feeling that he's not going to.
That is quite an impressive figure for sure.
Yeah, I can't get over just how. Oh yeah, I'll show him off in a second here.
Well, you've got the one Spider-Man posed over there. He looks good.
There's a reason for that.
Wow, that's impressive. He takes up the whole case.
Yeah. I hope $20.99 fits in there. But look at this guy. This was a Toy Fair exclusive.
Yeah, that is sick.
Yeah, the blues, the purples, like the magenta colors here, they just all pop on them.
Mm-hmm.
He even comes with little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but the end of his fingertips are all claws.
Yeah.
Like this one is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, that is pretty sick. I don't know, it's your case, but I feel like Iron Spider's got to have a spot to himself, man.
I'm going to try and fit him in there.
I guess you've got allotted spaces, so yeah.
I'm going to try and make it work. Let's see here. I think I can do it. I think he can fit in there. Everyone hold your breath. think skinny.
I'm digging the Wolverine down there too. I didn't know you had a Wolverine.
Yeah, I'll pull that out next. Oh, look at that. They're both in there.
Nice.
They are both in there. Let's pull out that Wolverine.
Look how
so this one is it's not made by Hot Toys, it's made by Sideshow, but it's Jim Lee Wolverine, and that's my bread and butter. So there he is. Comes with little removable claws. So you can put bone claws in here if you want.
Nice. That's cool.
Or you can display them without the claws, but it's Wolverine, so
now you need a Hulk that is scaled perfectly so that you can recreate the cover inside the case.
Yeah, well, they're making a Gambit. Gambit's up next. Oh no.
Oh,
they're magnets. So just oh man, I really can't get it back in there now. You know why I'm having such a hard time with this? It's because he's the 10th best X-Men. Yeah, not a lot of people like this one. I think they're kind of turned off by the face, the head sculpt there, but it's Wolverine, right? Like,
right. What's going on his shoulder pads? Is that like supposed to be like battle worn?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be battle damage.
Got it.
I mean, if they made a Jim Lee 90s style Sabretooth to go with this, like, I'd buy it, and everyone knows my opinion on Sabretooth.
Yeah. But what you really need is that Omega Red.
I can only imagine how big that would be.
If they did a Sabretooth and an Omega Red, Jim Lee style, I'm copping those all day. I got to get them. I really want that quarter scale Sabretooth that came out last year from Sideshow. Golly, that thing was so crazy awesome.
So I said I would show this one off. I'm trying to fix my camera.
Bone Claw is ready.
So the reason why I have this one posed, it's not that same rubbery tight suit. It's a cloth. So I'm not scared about creases and all that good stuff. All right, I'm feeling good. We already filled up one shelf.
Yeah. So like your plan is to have from Stay Puft Man all the way over Hot Toys slap full.
So let's see here, Stay Puft right there. There's actually 2 more details on the other side of Stay Puft.
And those are all going to be Hot Toys too?
Yeah. The plan is to get like, I'm like, they're not all going to be full. I don't have enough to fill all of it right now. So I've got room to grow.
No, but I'm talking about like your final plan. That is the plan, to fill them up.
Yeah, at least for now, maybe in a year or 2, I might change my mind and sell off all the Hot Toys. Who knows?
Doing that.
I'm keeping those Spider-Man ones. Like, like if I'm ever going to sell off all of the Hot Toys or some of my Hot Toys, I'm going to keep the Mandalorian stuff. That's like my favorite thing in Star Wars right now. And I'm going to keep the Spider-Man ones, at least that Spider-Punk, that Scarlet Spider, that Spider-Man 2099, and that Iron Spider that I just opened, because those are all amazing looking.
I love the Spider-Punk. Like, I dig that so much. Harsh Life Spotlights, what's going on? Smart to get the shelving before the figure. Sucks when you get the stuff but have nowhere to put it. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. All of my stuff is right in there, right behind that door. Every bit of it. All my Funkos, all my figures, all of my wrestling collectibles, all of that. Yeah, like Steve says, all of that and more. It's in that room right there.
And that's part of the reason why I sold off all of my Star Wars Black Series, because I was running out of space. They weren't opened, or half of it wasn't opened. It was just taking up space, and it was just a combination of that. I wanted the money to spend on Hot Toys, and I was tired of chasing down store exclusives.
Yeah,
and it was becoming a store that wasn't being fun.
Yeah, and that's exactly, I think, where I got with figures, is it got so aggravating to try to deal with either ordering them and they sell out in 8 seconds, or trying to get to Target or Walmart to get the specific one I want, because they only sell this one at Target, they only sell this one at Walmart, and you can't beat the scalpers out to getting them, because I don't get off work until 3-4 o'clock, and I can't get there whenever they're throwing them on the shelves. And my Walmart and Target shelves for about a year now, I've literally been going in there bad mouthing the people that stock shelves. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, do y'all just not even do your job, or what's up? And the guy was finally like, bro, like, and like, we either don't get them in, or as soon as we hit them up on the shelf, we've got people standing over our shoulder grabbing them.
And I get it. Like, Walmart doesn't care about toys. Like, they're not making that much money from it. But, like, I don't know. Collecting stuff. First off, the stuff that we collect, comics, figures, video games, anything that we collect, we do it because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun. So the moment it stops becoming fun, it starts becoming a chore. You start getting stressed because you're missing out on a figure you really want. It stops being fun. And you gotta either move on or find something else that makes it fun.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like my kid, he's getting into wrestling action figures, which is awesome because I loved that so much when I was a kid. So, now that he's getting into it, it's awesome. But like, there's never any there. Like, you might have a couple of like the female wrestlers, and some guy that nobody even really knows. Like, and that's it. But like anybody good, like I have to go hit the secondary market, and he wanted a Fiend. And I had to pay $40 for a Fiend for my kid because he wanted it so bad. And I was like, well, I'm going to get it for him. So Ryan's going to make him pull the Spider-Man 2099 out just again because, or again, just for him because he wasn't paying attention. But I'm sure that didn't hurt Justin's feelings because he said that was one of his favorites.
I mean, anytime we get an excuse or a reason, I've already got creases showing up here in the arms. And that's just, look at that. It's not even bent that much. Anytime we get a chance to pull this guy out, I'm not going to complain because the blues and the magentas and all the colors. Look at that.
Yeah, it's an awesome figure for sure.
Yeah, it's when this one came out, when they announced it at Toy Fair last year, it blew my mind. I had to get it. And you know what? We're just going to send them off to the side here. We're not even going to put them back on the shelf yet. I will shut that door because that's going to bother me.
Just don't knock that thing off. All right, so we have a question for Justin. Who do you think would win in a fight as Legos? Patrick Swayze as Dalton from Roadhouse or Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday?
I don't care what kind of fight it is. I don't care if they're in Lego form. I don't care if they're pixelated as Mortal Kombat people. I'm always going to pick Dalton because of Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That is, Roadhouse is one of those movies. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I'm flipping through the channels and it's on, I'm going to stop and watch it. Regardless of whatever point of that movie it is, I'm going to watch it.
So should we pull up the BBTS?
I think we should.
Let's see what else is out there. See what other kind of figures are out there. What's up, CJ?
I don't know how to share a screen yet.
So do you see at the bottom where it says share?
Oh, there we go.
Hit that. Then you're gonna hit share screen. Then you're gonna hit the tab, not window, hit tab.
Good.
There you go.
All right. All right, so we'll check out here. We'll look here, and then we'll go to Sideshow's website to see what they got in stock or available for pre-order, and we'll go from there. I almost signed into my account in front of all of you.
Ooh, best of 90s. Wonder what's in there.
You want to look at that real quick? We can look at that. Where was it? Right here?
Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Okay, so you got...
I do have
those
these
new ones.
I have these pre-ordered. I do.
All of them?
Yeah.
What are those running?
So they're $100 a piece, but if you buy the set that has all 6, they knock $50 off.
Okay. How big are they?
They're 1/6 scale, so they're going to be about 12. Yeah, they're 12 inches.
That's pretty neat.
I mean,
like the Green Ranger looks sweet, obviously. Like that's the one I think definitely I would get if I was going to get one.
You can buy them individually, I believe. So they're not made by Hot Toys. They're not made by Sideshow. They're made by a company called F-Zero. Is it F-Zero?
Fig Zero.
Yeah. So they're known for making 1/6 scale stuff. I don't have any of their stuff on me, but the price, I mean, they're a third of the price. They're a third of the cost of Hot Toys.
Yeah. Do you think these are going to be better than those other figures that came out last year that me and you looked at that were kind of like this?
the third party unofficial not Power Ranger.
Yeah,
I think so.
because those didn't look bad, but
You know what my problem with those was? The neck. Like the neck area looked too much like an
way too
actual
long.
stock.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean,
the helmets look great.
the helmets look great. I kind of like the wrists and the gloves. I think those look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Overall, I think these look pretty good. I'm going to save a spot on my shelf next to the turtles for these.
So how long are they supposed to be before they come out?
We're looking at third quarter 2021.
Oh, okay. So not too far then.
Okay, so best of 90s, you just got your standard, all of your fun stuff from the 90s, including Sailor Moon. I don't know anything about Sailor Moon, sorry.
Yeah, and all the Mortal Kombat stuff's always sold out.
I didn't know these were a thing.
That looks pretty good though.
Sorry, sidetracked. We got distracted. Did you see the Jurassic Park stuff?
Yeah. I want the quarter scale. I want the quarter scale, or maybe it's a 6. I guess it's not a quarter scale. Jesus. It's like a 1/6 or 1/12 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex statue from the end of Jurassic Park, and it's got the banner falling down on him. Man, I would love to have that. And they also have a head sculpt that almost looks like it was taxidermied, and it is massive, man. Like the head on it is like it's like that long, and it's like that tall. It's monstrous. It's like $600. I'd love to have that. That'd be so freaking cool. My wife said no. My 5-year-old said yes, but my wife said no.
Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of a problem when you just have people going in and just scooping up entire stuff. So it's what I said earlier. Like it just makes certain things not fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what that stands for. Someone help me out here. You help me out.
You should have wore your hashtag. You should have wore your BBTS shirt.
Wasted opportunity. I wanted to show off my Kick Me Colossus t-shirt.
Go change. Wait, I'm just kidding.
Doom. You wanted to look at the Doom stuff. Got it. That was in the 90s. We were in the 90s, right? Holy hell.
Woo.
A 1/3 scale statue. That is an X-Men. That's a giant size X-Men right there. Yeah. As cool as that is, I don't know where I would put it, and I don't know if I could spend that much money on it.
How tall would that be?
We're looking at 42.5 inches tall.
Good Lord. That's probably almost the size of my 5-year-old.
So what is that? Is that almost, that's like 3.5 feet almost?
Yeah, it's almost 4 feet.
Yeah, that is
48 inches is 4 feet. Wow.
All right. So is there any specific type of 1/6 scale stuff you want to see?
I wonder if they still have that red skull on there.
Oh, let's check.
Marvel.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I keep looking at this War Machine.
That looks good. That looks good. I tell you what, that Tony Stark sculpt on that one, it looks so good.
Yeah, people have been getting it in hand, and it looks.
Yeah, they do a good job with their sculpts. I'll give them that. Those head sculpts always look good.
I forget what we were looking for.
The Red Skull.
Red Skull, thank you.
Juggernaut. I don't know if they do a Juggernaut. Do they do a Juggernaut? Oh, right on. 224.
I
That
mean,
thing
that's
looks so good.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of when it's actual like fabric, actual cloth.
Yeah.
But for this one, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard not to like that.
And I watched that How to Be a Poser. They actually used this figure to do it. They came up with some great poses for it too. Like, and he's got
Yeah,
the knife that goes in his back of his belt. Like you can't see it, but like there's a knife that goes in the back of his belt too.
yeah. This is a good one. It really is.
Yeah.
Let me get your opinion on this one. So this is Hot Toys' first like comic figure, and the main complaint that people have about it is do you see the clear plastic around parts of it?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out what that is.
It's supposed to be what they're saying is supposed to be like a force field or a shield around.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I think if that wasn't there, that would be an awesome looking figure.
I agree 110%.
I think they should definitely go back to the drawing board on that. But I hope to see more of the comics line for sure.
I'm still on the fence about it. Like I can't decide if that clear plastic around certain parts of it is enough to make me not get it, because I mean, I love this helmet. There was another helmet
Yeah.
like that's just.
But
That's
if they were to like go back and re-release this one without it and you bought this one, would you be mad? Or
Would I
would
be
you
mad
feel
or
regret?
would I be mad, or would I just go and get the second one?
Yeah, I guess I know the answer to that. $3.99. Good Lord.
It might actually be a little bit cheaper on Sideshow. I'm not entirely sure.
I just hope I hope they pump out more of those, man. That would be really cool. I'd love
Yeah.
to get like a Kirby Thor would be freaking awesome. Now that Ghost Rider that they had, the hot toy, it came out a long time ago that I showed you. That thing was sick. But he's like $700.
Here's the Gambit. Of course, I've got this one pre-ordered.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I see that and I'm like, yeah, that's 90s Jim Lee Gambit. Or that one with that head sculpt is.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so that one's, I have it pre-ordered. It's Gambit. I can't help myself, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff to pick from. Specifically here at Big Bad Toy Store. There might be a little bit. We're starting to hit the stuff that's sold out. Ooh, got that one. Glad I got those before got this one too.
Oh, that looks really good.
The Infinity War Bucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked this one up before it got sold out. It's sitting in my pile of loot right now. So, spoiler alert: when my next unboxing video, you'll probably see this guy in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is there a Street Fighter hot toy? I don't think there's any hot toys for Street Fighter. I think there's Storm Collectibles does.
Yeah, they do Street Fighter, and they look good. There hasn't been a Juggernaut, has there? Somebody asked about that.
No, there's an unofficial third party Juggernaut from Deadpool 2 that I've seen. That thing is massive and is chunky. There's a lot of weight to him. If you were to hit somebody in the head with that, you would probably be going to prison. Yeah, so these are the Storm Collectibles. Like I'm not into Street Fighter, but I love Storm Collectibles in general. Like there's some really
they're nice.
Nice figures.
I hate so much that I don't have the Goro. Like, and he's so expensive now. People want like $300-$400 for him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like you can't find him anywhere. Like if you ever see a Goro Storm Collectibles in box, out of box, and it's not, $250, $300, I would be interested.
Yeah,
And they don't do relistings of Storm Collectibles either, like that I've seen.
All right, so that's the fun with BBTS for now. We might go back, check out Sideshow in a little bit. Should we open another one? Should we open another hot toy?
I think we definitely should.
Okay. So do you have? If you're okay, so my advice to you would be the same advice I would give to you if you were asking what should I do if I wanted to get back into comic collecting, right? And that is figure out what your budget is. That's probably the most important part. Figure out what your budget is. Figure out the property that makes you happy or gives you the most joy. So whether that be Star Wars or Marvel, or specifically a character within Marvel, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine, even though Wolverine's the 10th best X-Men. So I would go there, and then there are plenty of reviews out there on YouTube. I would watch those and get an idea of what type of figure you like the best, whether it be something like Marvel Legends, which I'm a huge fan of. That's probably my all-time favorite toy line, or something like Hot Toys that we're opening here tonight. And there's stuff in between. You don't have to just go from Marvel Legends, which is a mass retail $20 figure, to Hot Toys, which is a more specialty item. There's stuff in between. There's plenty of options out there for you, depending on what property you want to get and what your budget is.
Yep.
So that's my advice.
Because the budget thing definitely makes the difference.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the same thing as comic collecting, right? Like, everybody wants those Grail books, but maybe they don't necessarily fit into the budget. So then you go more for like stuff that means something to you specifically. Like instead of getting an X-Men #1 from 1963, you get an X-Men #1 from 1991, right? Obviously, they're not the same monetary wise, but I grew up on that 91 series, so there's always going to be a special place in my heart for that.
And it's got a better story anyway.
It does.
Those X-Men are hard to read.
Professor X is such a jerk in those early ones.
Oh, man. Cyclops takes 2 steps to the left. Then he goes right. He opens the door. He sees Wolverine trimming his fingernails. Wolverine clips his thumb. It falls to the floor. Like that's...
Here he is again, just because he's so awesome. Spider-Man 2099. Hey, man, you're welcome. If anyone in the chat, if you ever have questions about collecting, don't hesitate to ask. I will gladly give you what little advice I have, what knowledge I have that's shareable. Okay, so before I gave you 3 options: Spider-Man, MCU, Star Wars. Same 3 options this time. What do we got? You want me to open a Star Wars hot toy, an MCU hot toy, or a Spider-Man hot toy?
MCU or Star Wars?
You left one out.
Oh, or Spider-Man. I forgot he had another Spider-Man. Hey, it's the best part of Two Brothers Comics hanging out. What's up, man?
I thought you did that on purpose.
Nope, absolutely not. Nosh says, give me a Hulk.
I wish I had a Hulk. I don't. That Age of Apocalypse Marvel Legends wave that they just showed off, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it. That Colossus is going to be over 9 inches tall. He's going to be a giant, big, beefy dude. And the great thing about that is that we've already got at least, I'd say 10 to 12 Age of Apocalypse Marvel Legends figures. So they're giving us more of those figures to fill out our shelf, and that's amazing.
Right on. All right, guys. So we got 20 people hanging out. We've only got 3 votes. Do y'all want to see him open a Spider-Man, which he has the Night Monkey suit left for Spider-Man? He's got MCU back there. Looks like he's got Gamora. He's got Nebula. He's got Star-Lord. Is that Black Panther?
That is Black Panther.
And then he's got a couple of Space Wars guys. So what do you guys want to see?
Star Wars. So we got Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. We've got an Incinerator Trooper. And we've got Return of the Jedi Endor Luke Skywalker right there.
My vote would be Star-Lord. Hey, Sean Bowley, thanks, man, for hanging out. Quarter scale NECA cartoon Raph. He has that on pre-order. So I have the movie quarter scale Raph, where he's got the jacket and the hat, the In Disguise one, and it is fantastic. So let's see. We've got. All right, here we go. We've got for Spider-Man, we got 1. We've got 2. 2.
Oh, man, we got 4.
4 Spider-Mans, and then we have 1 Star-Lord, 2 Star-Lord, and then we've got 1, 2.
I got 3 for MCU.
3 for MCU, 3 for Star Wars, and looks like Spider-Man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So
I'm gonna give it another minute. I'm gonna give it another minute. Just
like
because
Night Monkey.
I was really hoping it was not going to be Spider-Man again. But it's not about me. It's about what you guys want to say. Oh, look at that. We're tired of we got 4 MCU.
That's crazy. We'll give it another 60 seconds or so.
I'm surprised it's Star-Lord that you guys want to see and not Black Panther.
I mean, I want to see them both, but I just feel like Star-Lord, like, I don't know. That I've never seen a Star-Lord like hot toy. I've seen the Black Panther ones before. Is it just a standard Black Panther?
Yeah, it's Black Panther from the Black Panther movie. It does have the Chadwick face sculpt.
Okay.
All right, looks like it's going to be Star-Lord. So, well, I'm going to grab Star-Lord.
There's another Star-Lord vote.
We're only going to count that one once, though.
Yeah. Well, who's
count once?
How's that? What is that guy doing in here?
What? Where did he come from?
This guy usually only comes out on Fridays. I don't even know how that happened.
This is a special occasion.
Oh, is anyone in the chat going to be upset about Star-Lord?
So we're at 29 likes. If we can get to 35, I'll give away something else. Trying to think of what I got in books. Comps that I've got laying around that I can give away. So let's get to 35, and I'll dig through the box and we'll find something. I do. It's like MarvelLegends.net or something. Dude, it's like a giant database. Guy has amazing diorama picture set up. He built like
out in a little bit.
He built an actual expansion to show off the figures. Like it's pretty legit. I don't know how updated it is. It's been a while since I've been there, but what it was back in the day, it was pretty cool.
Right on.
All right. Oh wow. I asked for 35 likes. We're at 32 already. So you guys you're doing it. I appreciate that.
You might end up with more likes tonight than we had last night on the Babylon.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. That should never be the case.
Oh, let's see. Well, we had 62 last night, so you're getting there. You're getting there, though.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna go with Star-Lord. Look at the box. There you go. The front, sides, the back. If you want to read that, I don't know why I'm not going to. Flip this off. This is Star-Lord from Infinity War, which is also how he looked in Endgame.
For the 12 seconds he was there.
Yeah,
So that
very
one just
important
got the
part.
slipcase.
It is a slipcase, and I'm having trouble with it.
You got tape somewhere, or
Shouldn't be on the slip. There we go. There he is, and in the package comes with the cool little effects too, like
right on.
So you can pose him so he's running on those little Doctor Strange.
That is cool.
I don't know what you'd call them, little like foot. We'll say footsies because Tyler's here hanging out.
You have to set him up with those.
Man, I don't know. Like, I'm not very good at posing these things.
I'm gonna fly up. I'm not gonna fly anywhere. Excuse me. I'm gonna drive up there and pose your figures for you. They'll be creased to hell when I'm done, but that's a good question.
Do all boxes like here within my house, or they're all, everything's in totes right now once I open it.
But the Hot Toys are the only thing you keep the boxes for, right?
I keep the boxes for things like my Mezco 112s and my like Dragon Ball Z figure arts. I keep the boxes for those.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little, so you can pose him to look like he's teleporting through the ring.
Oh, right on. See, I keep the Lightning Collection boxes just because they look cool on display too. Like if you line them up right, like it's kind of neat looking.
I want to open these the Doctor Strange, like I'm going to say pedestals, just to see what they look like. Oh wow! So these are actually a plastic, and they right there on his feet to look like he's stepping on them. That's cool.
That is neat.
I will give Hot Toys credit where credit is due. That's a nice little feature.
All right, man. I got you.
So the big question I have for this guy is, do I pose him with the Star-Lord helmet or with the Chris Pratt head sculpt?
That's a tough one. I would say the Star-Lord helmet. I love Chris Pratt, but I mean it is all about Star-Lord. That would just be my vote. What do you guys think in the chat?
Yeah, what's everyone's pick? Do you want to go with? Let me get it out here so we can see it. Do we want to go with the Chris Pratt head? Well, maybe we should adjust it there. Do we want to go with the Chris Pratt head? And I gotta say that looks like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna do the Star-Lord head right there. There's a little accessory here that you can put on this guy on there to make it look like it's in the process of transforming.
Now that would be neat. What is it? Just like split?
That's a good question. You know what? This is my own fault. I have not read the instructions before opening this stuff up yet. Yeah, so it just splits right there, or at least I hope it's supposed to. Always read the instructions, kids. Because now I'm gonna spend too much time trying to put it back together.
Well, at least put it back together around his head so we can see what it looks like.
Oh man, it's magnets too. That's pretty cool.
That is neat.
Well, before I snap it on there, let's get the rest of this stuff off. A little bit of a plastic around his neck here.
I was wondering what that was. I was like, what is this, the turtleneck version? So what does the jacket feel like it's made of? Is it like almost a pleather?
Yeah, it's a pleather.
That's nice though.
Oh man, does this actually zip up and down? I feel like that zipper is probably actually, there's a legitimate chance that would work. I'm too scared to actually try it.
Let's see if I can find anything on it.
Wait. Yeah, that's how it is. It? No, this folds over like that. Yeah, I would have to. There we go. All right, sorry, I got distracted and forgot what I was doing. Oh no.
Is that the short jacket or the long jacket?
That's a short jacket.
Has he got the gray shirt on under it?
No, it's not the this is from Infinity War, not I think the long jacket is Guardians 2.
All right, let's see. Infinity War. Every image I see, the jacket is zipped. So I'm going to say either nobody else has tried it or it's a no.
So there we go. In the process of kind of forming on him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I dig that. It's a nice little accessory that they put in. However, I think I'm going to go with that that Star-Lord helmet. I did not see that.
What's up, Barrett? What's going on, man?
I got to remember to read the instructions because you don't want to damage your Hot Toys.
Yes, because they are definitely too pricey to just be replacing all willy-nilly.
Especially if they're sold out. Like,
ooh, boy.
Forget that. There we go. We got the base.
How crazy is the Hot Toys secondary market?
It's nuts.
Is it?
Yeah.
33 likes, guys. 2 more, and Justin's giving away more books.
It's one of those things where it's FOMO, right? Like,
yeah.
If you miss out on it, then you don't really care until something happens. Like that Endor Luke that I have up there that eventually I will open. Probably not necessarily tonight, but that figure, I actually bought it from a seller in Australia, I think off of eBay. And I bought it for retail price. And then 2 days later, the season finale of The Mandalorian came out, and that thing shot up through the roof.
And you said it would the night before. You said it would.
So yeah, I'm definitely going to pose him with his blasters because they're there. They need to be. Read the instructions. I keep forgetting that part. That's a great question. I think you. So there are certain exclusives that Mattel made that are like limited to like what 50. I'm sure those things are crazy. Hot Toys, you know what the price is going to be. You know where you're starting out. So it's. I think it just depends on. It's like all things. It just depends on the character, who the figure is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those elites that I would definitely love to have, but not having anywhere to put them right now, it's hard for me to spend the money on something just to put it in the closet.
Oh, hey, Justin, can you go full screen real quick? I got to go dig through some boxes to find some books because we hit 35 likes.
You can do that after you do the hot toy if you want.
Okay, we can do that. That's fine.
Try being a TMNT collector where all aspects are up in price. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying, bro.
Hey, I'm an X-Men collector. So I've been feeling that pain. I mean, there's nothing here that is really like super important that would prevent me from breaking this. So we're good to go. The biggest issue now with this guy is the fact that he's got no head. Where did I put that head? There it is.
Yeah, even with that like transforming thing, like I think the full mask looked awesome.
I always get nervous pulling hands off.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, those things were like done at like toy fairs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I used to love my Jack Pacific figures, man. The bone crunching action. Then they had those signature series ones. Those were neat. If I ever got back into collecting, or if I got into collecting wrestling figures, I think I would end up going with my Jack Pacific stuff that I loved when I was a kid. I loved those. Hey, all right, bro. Take it easy, Nosh, man. Have a good one, man.
I hope you're watching at least something good. Something you enjoy. Instead of me trying to take plastic off of ankle joints. Because this is kind of... There we go. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice this until just now. And I'll show it to you here once I get the plastic off the second leg and foot here.
Wow, Nosh.
I said I hope you happy.
My mangas should be here tomorrow.
Really? Even on Memorial Day?
That's what it says. That's what I said.
Well, I'm excited that you're going to try some Pokemon out. All right, so check this out. Just noticed that he's got his little rocket awesome. Boosters right there on his ankles. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the eternal struggle of trying to get ahead in this ball joint.
Conrad Thompson. That's hilarious, Chris. Do you have you been picking up all of them, man? Do you got them all? Do you keep them in the boxes and just display the boxes, or how do you do those?
Wow, that was surprisingly easy. I may have put it in there a little too far.
Those Ultimates are sweet too.
Yeah, I saw the Macho Man earlier this week.
At Target?
Yeah.
He's like in the little miniature ring thing from WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. It looked good. I just want a WrestleMania 12 Shawn Michaels. They did an elite or an ultimate of that like last year or something. I was talking to Man Cave Collectibles because he does a lot of the wrestling figures too. And he said that he missed that one too, I believe. We were talking about it.
All right, so head is in there. That's as good as it's going to get. Let's get some trigger fingers here. The hands are really nice too. Nice little soft rubber. Makes it easier to put the gun in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my kid comes to me all the time trying to, can you put the guns in his hands? And
you know, well, truth be told, for the amount that these things cost, they should make it a little bit easier for you to do stuff like that, right?
Right. Right on, Chris. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm the same way. I like to open my stuff. I mean, I've got the Undertaker figure where he's dressed as Kane from the Monday Night Raw, and I left that one in the box just because the box looks so damn cool. But all my other stuff, I keep those open because I think they look better when they're open.
Hey, a wiser man once said, "Let them breathe."
Yeah, I know, but the box on that one's so cool. It's hard to open that one. The box just looks so cool.
I hope everyone is here enjoying watching me try to squeeze like blasters into trigger hands. And I can only imagine the face that I make when I try to do it without breaking stuff. God, if I broke one of these, I'd cry. All right, we're in there. It's in there. Trigger or fingers on the trigger. You guys can see it right there. All right, let's move this out of the way so we got a little bit more room to work with. This is great. I'm glad everyone is here, hanging out on this fine Sunday night, the night before Memorial Day, watching me open some Hot Toys, answering questions you guys might have about comics or the comic industry or toys in general, about the Pittsburgh Penguins and how they always break my heart.
See, I've got stuff piled up in this closet. I can't find anything. I couldn't find the Taker figure, but I did find this. So this is a Classic Superstars exclusive Ric Flair. The only way you could get this was by signing up for the WWE 24/7 package on your cable provider back in like 2007 or 2008. 2008. This was, and it was still by Jakks Pacific. It's the only one with the pink Flair robe and super limited edition. I forget how many of these there were, but it was like super, super low. But I've had this one since then because I signed up for that. I got my mom to let me get it, and I paid for it. So I've had it since 2008. It's the bubble right there is a little dingy. That corner right there is a little dingy. But, I mean, all in all, it's not too bad. Oh, the new Flair has that robe? Okay. That might be then I don't guess they've used that since this one then or something. I don't know. I was watching the Major Wrestling podcast, Major Figure podcast, and they found one of these and they were talking about it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I
did all that work. I forgot to put the stand together. Oops.
I remember the first time we had Justin on the channel, I daggone started pulling out figures and all kind of stuff.
Oh man. Okay, so we've run into a slight problem here.
Uh-oh.
I need to tighten the screw on the stand because it slides on down. Oh, there we go.
Oh, is that the X-Pac? Is that the NWO X-Pac, Chris? Where he's in the bike shorts with the NWO shirt. I think I saw that one. It looked pretty cool.
Anybody watching Double or Nothing?
What's that?
The AEW, or I'm sorry, is it All In that's playing? I forget the name. Whatever the AEW pay-per-view is tonight.
Yeah. I don't have cable, so I haven't been watching. I haven't had cable in years, so I haven't seen any of the AEW stuff. But I've heard it's really good, though.
I mean, I may or may not. It's not a secret. I lettered the Tony Schiavone book.
Yeah. And that hasn't come out yet, right?
It is not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a hold of that.
Yep. Next weekend, I'll be hanging out with Al Snow at Huntington Comic Con. So if you're in Huntington, West Virginia, or around the area, and you want to see Al Snow or come over and say hi to me, stop by. I'll be there.
Right on. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't see that one, though. No, I didn't see that. That sounds neat, though.
Yep. Here we go. On the stand. Ready to go. I got to fix that. I don't really like the way his arm and wrist. He's ready to go to get angry at Thanos for killing his girlfriend.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. What's weird is I don't have many MCU figures, minus Spider-Man's, but I've got a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy, right? So I got Star-Lord, I got Gamora, I've got Nebula, I've got Rocket sitting in my pile of loot.
Oh, I can't wait to see that one.
I think he's gonna look pretty good.
How tall is he?
That's a great question. I don't know, but he's going to be scaled to.
I was wondering if he was going to be scaled. So
probably about right there.
Yeah,
like from here to there. Yeah, so there's Star-Lord right there. All of his Star-Lordy fun. So I said I was going to look for something to give away again, since you guys have all been great and giving me the likes when I ask for it, showing me appreciating me doing this, and I appreciate you for being here. So I'm going to go dig through my box of comps real quick, and we'll pull something out and we'll give it away. So I'll be right back. If I can figure out how to make myself go away, I'll just do this.
So I'm looking. Let's see. Let's do this. So this is it, right? The NWO shirt. You said DX shirt, right? That one, I didn't see the one with the DX shirt, but I saw this was the one I was thinking. That does look pretty good, though. And then they've got this one, which isn't that's the flashback. I like that. That was cool. I had this figure. I always thought it was crazy how jacked he was. Like, you look here and you look here. I don't know. That one looks good too. Oh, I had this one. Definitely had this one. The Titantron. Yeah, there it is. The Titantron edition. I had the big Titantron. That was cool. Man, this stuff takes me back. Wow. Okay, so that is the one. So it was the NWO shirt. Okay, cool. Yeah, that does look good. I do like that. See, I could get. I can't do this because like this is what I would go Justin Hot Toy nuts about. Would be getting into the wrestling figures. Like it would be bad. It would be real bad.
Yeah, I mean it's collecting with anything, right? You have to do it within reason. I haven't learned that part yet, so I'm still trying to figure it out. All right, so what I'm going to give away this time, we're going to do Dryfoot from Matt Gave. So we got Dryfoot 1 first print, Dryfoot 1 second print. There we go. You can see it better if I do this. We got number 2, number 3, and number 4. So 5 books.
And that number 1 sold out day 1, completely gone, out of stock, second printing immediately.
Yep, there's a second print. So we're going to give away these 5 books right here, right now, because you guys got me to 35 likes, and I appreciate that. So if you want, I will sign them. If you don't want me to sign them, I won't sign them. If you want me to sign someone else's name, I'll do that as well. Whatever you guys want. So let's see here. Oh, Nathan Martinez with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thomas, if you want to guess, you can. If you get it right, I'll figure out something. I know what I can throw into your first winnings to make it worth your while. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We got what do we got? We got about 18 people watching right now. So last time I made you guys guess a number. What can I do this time? What can I do this time? You know what? To make it easy, to make it fair, we're gonna do the good old number again. I'm gonna write a number down. I'm gonna make it a little bit harder this time. It's gonna be between 1 and 50. And I'm gonna drop a start line in the chat so you guys don't start guessing yet. Let me write the number down first. I don't like the way that looks. All right, so I got my number written down. I'm going to drop the start line in the chat. Once you guys see that start line, you feel free to start guessing. The first person to guess this number between 1 and 50 is going to get the 5 books I showed. I'll show them again. Dryfoot number 1, first print. Dryfoot number 1, second print. We got Dryfoot number 2, Dryfoot number 3, and Dryfoot number 4. These are all my way of saying thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight, watching me open some hot toys, and just having a good time. Or at least I hope you had a good time. I did. I got to open some toys. All right, so drop the start line. Can we guess multiple times? I'm going to say not right away. You know, if you want to guess more than once, put your first guess in there and give it a little bit of time before you start guessing again. All right, so we're going to drop the start line right here. Maybe. There we go. So start guessing those numbers. Whoever I see pop up first is going to get those books. Numbers between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. Oh, Thorne, I wish it was you. I wouldn't have to mail them. I could just hand them to you. So I don't see the number yet. Not yet. Not yet. Guys, some of them have been close. We're not, you guys, we're all over the place here. And I've yet to see that number. Yet to see that number. I really hope Thorne wins it, just because I don't have to mail it then. Man, I've yet to see this number. What is going on here? What is going on? Still nothing? Guys, I feel like you've hit every number but this number. Every number but this number. Wait. All right. I see a winner. I'm going to drop an end line, and I'm going to go through to make sure that this is the first person I saw that had it. And if it is, I'm going to cry.
Bob, what's going on, man?
Just want to make sure, just want to verify. So let's see here. Just double checking. You guys guessed a lot of numbers. You must really want these books. You must really want these books. I don't blame you. That Dryfoot #1 first print is sold out everywhere immediately after it was released.
It's a good story, too.
Written by our good friend, Jared Luan, who I met at C2E2 the last time there was conventions.
Yeah, we've had him on the channel a couple times. He's a good dude.
He's as much fun as you would think he is. All right, so here we go. The winner, the first person I see who picked this number was our good friend, Black Comics.
Wow, nice.
31. That is
go, Lee.
The date of birth of my first daughter.
So there was a thing. I see. The first one was your second daughter. That's your first daughter.
Yep.
A pattern.
Yes. Who's more fun? Oh, here we go. I forgot I can highlight these. Who's more fun, Jared or Al Snow? I'll let you know after next weekend, because next weekend I will get to hang out with Al Snow at Huntington Comic Con in Huntington, West Virginia.
I wonder if he'll have copies of the book.
We will have some copies of the book, I think, there for autographs. Yeah, I gotcha. So congratulations, Whack. You won. I got a mail to Australia. I'm looking forward to the looks I'm going to get at the post office here in my small town in West Virginia. People are going to be wondering why I'm mailing stuff to Australia.
Lee, have you still not got that bro box?
For real?
If you haven't got that, dude, let me know, because that's a problem.
Wow.
And, that will be rectified. I was unaware that you hadn't got that book yet, that box yet, man. That is not okay.
Yeah, that sucks. For multiple reasons.
Okay. All right.
Will Head be without? I hope so. I really do. More than anything, all I want to do is just get my picture with Al Snow. And I hope he charges me for it. All right, guys. So we've been here for almost 2 hours. You've been here hanging out with me. And I appreciate that, especially on a Sunday night. Thank you, Joel the Geek, for that super chat. Appreciate that very much. I think we're good. You know, we did 2 hours. I didn't fall flat on my face. I did pretty good, I think, for hosting my first time. If you guys liked what we did tonight, if you liked hanging out, just me opening hot toys and just answering questions, let us know, and we'll see if we can do more of these in the future. Maybe Dustin and or Nick won't always be here. Maybe sometimes it'll just be me. Just let us know, and we will continue to do these in the future if you guys like. I'm trying to get this idea approved by producer Nick that instead of opening hot toys, maybe what I do is just sit here and build some Lego sets, because I've got a ton of unbuilt Lego sets that eventually need to get built. So that, you know, if you've got Lego sets at home, if you're a Lego collector, something we could do together. I'll build mine, you build yours. We'll hang out. I'll answer questions, all that kind of fun stuff. So happy Memorial Day, everyone. Please remember the reason why there is a holiday tomorrow when you're eating your hot dogs and your hamburgers.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Hey, that's right, for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, Have a good weekend. No Babylon this Saturday, but we might try to knock out another live stream at some point during the week. We'll let you guys know. So have a good one, guys. Collect your way and have a good one.